Well, good morning and welcome to Next Team News. I'm your anchor, Alexander Toth, and here is what's new in golf news for the 21st of March, 2020. First of all, we gotta say it finally came. The first day of spring has come. Spring has sprung. I'm all sprung. And you know what? It is indeed time for golf season. Yes, hot dog plus beer plus greens equals golf season. By the way, this shirt is available at thenextt.ca. But anyways, moving along, here we are. We're 2 weeks out from the Masters, and if there is any sure sign of spring, especially up here in Canada, it is probably the Masters. We used to go by Robins. Well, you know what? I see Robins in the wintertime now. Can't go by them. Red-winged blackbirds are more of the thing. Once you hear that beautiful sound of theirs out in the country, that's when you know it's spring. But really, it's all about the Masters and Augusta National Golf Course. God, I can't wait for that tournament. I look forward to it every year. And I also look forward to being turned down by the ticket committee as well. So I have that going for me, which is nice. So this past week on the PGA Tour, we had our stop at the Valspar Championship down in lovely Palm Harbor, Florida. The winner there was Sam Burns, who won in a playoff over Riley Davis. Burnsy has now won twice down there and back-to-back. He's at the point now where I think he should actually show up at Valspar next year wearing 2 heavyweight title belts. The champ is here! So anyways, that's all I gotta say about that. So congratulations, Sam. You're clutch, and you know what? You should probably be getting some Ryder Cup attention now for sure for being selected on the team. Moving along now, speaking of the Valspar, it's held at the Innisbrook Resort. If you've never had the chance to be on those grounds or see what that resort is all about, it is amazing. I had a chance in 2020, my last time down in Florida, to visit Innisbrook and be shown around. While I didn't play the Copperhead course, and I mean, face it, that snake is definitely the most photographed snake in the world. At the beginning of the snake pit, you have entered the snake pit. But anyways, it's a beautiful place. Copperhead course is what you think it is. It's of course, the host venue. But it's more than just a resort. Or more than just an event or a resort. It's just a beautiful course. But anyways, that's not really newsworthy. Just I want to talk about Innisbrook just a little bit. In industry news, there was a product that came out this week that sparked a little bit of controversy, I suppose, on golf Twitter and golf social media. And that was the release of the new Tour Response and Soft Response golf balls from TaylorMade. Now, it's not those models that really have people in a kerfuffle, if you will, but it's the third version of what came out, or the third offering, and that was the TaylorMade Golf Tour Response Stripe. One thing I've learned about the golf industry is you have to have an open mind. And you know what? While it might seem a little bit off-putting, much like the old Pink Eyeball did, or last year's Srixon Q-Star Tour Divide, you have to have an open mind with these things. Now, this ball is white with the green in between, a big stripe there. And you know what? I think it's going to serve a good purpose. I'm looking forward to testing these balls and seeing what they're all about. And I mean, let's face it, the Tour Response itself is a good golf ball. Is there much of a drop off between that and the TP5? A little bit, but not much. So don't get all wrapped up in appearances. I know they mean something. I mean, you can't kiss a girl if you can't look at her, right? I mean, you gotta be able to look at her. Or, you know what? I gotta be fair. You can't kiss a guy if you can't look at that guy. And I don't want to be all political. I'm not going to be political this morning. Nor am I ever, really. But anyways, give the ball a try. And don't be too quick to pass judgment. open minds, open minds. That's how the game has to be grown. So, yeah, the TaylorMade stripe. I'm going to be trying that golf ball, and when I do, I guarantee you will get a fair assessment of that golf ball. Moving on to the LPGA. Well, the LPGA was off this week. Now they resume things in Carlsbad, California this week at the JTCB Classic or JTSB Classic. I can't remember what those initials are, but anyways, they're back. But in the meantime, the Epson Tour was in action. This week was the Carlisle, Arizona Charity Classic. And first of all, we had some record-breaking golf, or history was made, as Fatima Fernandez Cano had an amazing third round. She went, I think it was 11 under in that round. Anyways, that round propelled her to actually win the event yesterday on the final day. So congratulations to Fatima, who won that event. And just in case you're wondering, she actually has LPGA status. So, you know, so she's already there. She fared very well in the road to the or race to the card for the LPGA. You know, where she got it both in 2020 and 2021. So she's an accomplished golfer, and it's only a matter of time before she really does amazing things on the LPGA. I think, anyways. So, and of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the tragic events surrounding the Southwest University golf team, where 9 people were killed as a fire crash. And it came out that a 13-year-old driver was the one driving the pickup truck that caused the crash. My thoughts go out to everyone involved. My thoughts go out to the parents, the families, the friends of those that were lost in this tragic event or tragic accident. And I get it, where kids are allowed to start learning in a classroom how to drive in Texas at the age of 14. But this kid was 13 years old. Parents, where in the world were the parents? How did this happen? Totally avoidable. So my thoughts go out to them. So anyways, that's it for Next T News for March 21st, 2022. Take care, stay safe, love one another, give your family a hug, and we'll see you on the next tee.